Alright guys, jumping into another tournament. We have already seen the Albed Sykes knock out the Kilika Beast. We are going for intensive training attack. So it is going to be us taking on the Albed Sykes. Probably going for Deem to get this this attack. Arguably I could also give it to some of the backline, but I think Deem's a good candidate, so to speak. Yeah, we should see a pretty sure Goers victory, which will mean Goers in the finals. We're still in the semis, so so there's no there's no guarantee that we make it, but I mean we probably will. We should beat the Sykes, right? I'm just gonna go 6 stars all across the board. I think that just makes sense. Only real change to our team is Iskin now has more attack. He's got 20 instead of 10. We were able to win last time, but it was not a dominant performance. Like we were in trouble the last time we faced the Albed Sykes. So I'm hoping the increased pressure makes all the difference. Borja is going to pass to Warbite, and here we go. Warbite with the ball. Please don't set up Iskin for a volley. Just shoot the ball. Just get the ball and shoot like crazy. See, this is what we want to see. This is what we're looking for. The Warbite goal attempt, the 99 shoot, wham bam, get slammed. That's the motto. That's the Warbite model for us at least. But no, I think it's important that Warbite actually like go for these attempts and not set up for volleys and whatnot. I mean, volleys are fine, but like with our current setup, it feels like it's a huge detriment to our attempt to win these games. Yeah, you're gonna have this can go for the attempt. Easy. 2-0. Gonna have eager push up here. Iskin will challenge, steal the ball. See, this is kind of what we're looking for though. I referenced this a few videos ago, but the fact that Iskin's always the first one to attack, it makes sense that he has high attack and is able to steal the ball. Like that's just a goal that we should have. Ooh, pass to Blappa. Beat Barrett gets the ball instead. Gonna see what they can do with this change. Nizrut just cannot stop it. We're going down 1-2 or 2-1, or we're 1 goal ahead. That's what really matters. Gonna see Warbite push left. If he just goes for the shot here, it could be good. Which we have actually seen that before. Where like Warbite will start with the ball and then just try to yeet it into the goal. And funny enough, it does often work. Like it's kind of weird, but it does. Like it kind of just is fine. I mean, if they're scoring goals, who really cares how they do it? This could be an interception. Thankfully, it's not. Corkscrew shot, pressure play. Let's go. Well, just corkscrew's fine. See, I think just the corkscrew should make it. I have a lot of faith in that. And there it is, 3-1. No pressure from Iskin yet. Judah's kind of just pushing in this like this weak part, so to speak. Like no one's actually like there guarding. No one's really doing too much. So there's kind of a concern about that, but you know they're definitely able to get through. Ooh, Borja injured. That's not fun. The concern, of course, is that we could lose this game. We're 2 points ahead, so ideally we should be fine. Nizru blocking that is gold. I mean, obviously, the longer we hold them off, the more likely we win, right? So if we hold them off for like 30, 40 seconds till they score, that only leaves them for like a minute to score another goal to even tie the game, let alone win. I think going forward, though, like if this was a game 1st to 7, we would be in a very dangerous situation having Borja injured. But as I mentioned, I think we're fine with this right now. I think that's okay. Nizar's really just proven himself as a star player on this team. That 99 catch though, it was a turning point, right? It was the best goalie we could possibly have. It's insanely beneficial. Like, it's all good stuff. Like, Gam steals the ball, but as I mentioned, if it takes 30-40 seconds, they won't have enough time for 2 goals. We're already past that 4-minute mark that I had kind of designated as critical. So I think, honestly, I'm actually going to reduce pressure. This game's over. We're looking at Deem getting the intensive train attack to go to from 52 attack to 99, which is insane. I mean, it's a huge benefit, right? Only one better is 50, really, to get that max. Yeah, and then Blappa's injured. I guess arguably if this did continue, this would be kind of anyone's game. I mean, what, 2 of my players injured, 1 of theirs, like, I guess there's an argument that, like, we just all get injured. And there it is, 3-1. So, funny enough, we do still have 1 more game after this. Like, that wasn't even the finals. That was just a team we often face in the finals. So, actually going to jump back in. We're going to do some training here. I should do the hot springs just to get it, like, all situated. Perfect. I think we got like 1 more person. There it is. Get the downtime for. That's good stuff. I guess technically we could do the pep. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Like, get the morale up, the special shots flowing, all the good stuff. Let's do it. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I'm actually going to do a visual match against the goers too. I know we exclusively do visual matches against Sykes, and it's probably good to show everything. I'm going to try this. I mean, this is debatable on its efficiency, but I'm going to try this with no pressure. Like, blank slate, regular folk, you know. Unless it gets really bad, then I'll change it up. But I think we're good. The reason I don't really do visual against any other teams is, 1, the Kilika beasts I generally lose, and then everyone else I generally crush. And I want to see, do we crush them with no attempt, right? Like, no pressure, no nothing, just like, oh, like, just win strategy. All right, Vorja dodges. It's beautiful stuff. Getting that dodge in. It's so funny because, like, they're trying their heart out, right? They're trying whatever they can possibly do, and this is basically just a scrimmage for us. We're just like, yeah, whatever. We got a boost with the ball. Already 2 points down a minute in, so I wouldn't say this has gone really great for the Luka goers in any caricature of the word. And I have Ankroyd steal. The endurance is still a weak point, obviously. Like, Ankroyd could definitely lose the ball here, and it's almost expected with how weak their endurance is. If I'm honest, when I'm resetting for prizes, I generally just take the first intensive training I get. I prefer endurance, but not enough to skip past all the other prizes, because it can take forever to get an intensive training as the prize, let alone the one you want. It's a bit much. That's why we've had so many intensive training catches recently. Because for some reason, I just hit like a streak where I just kept on getting those. And I was like, I guess I need to get them anyways. But these make no functional difference at all in terms of like our ability to win games. I mean, once Nizru has that, it doesn't really matter, right? You kind of just moot point. Who cares? But you're gonna have Warbite here pushing left, doing his thing. Ooh, he's going for it. Corkscrew shot. This feels like a really hard like shot to make. This is like a personal anecdote, but I remember playing water polo in high school, and that was actually like a strategy. And we weren't a professional team, we were a high school team, but we would push people to like the far rights and lefts, like where Larbite was there. And then we would, like that would make it like very, because you have such a narrow view, right? So it's harder for you to score because you don't have a good shot at goal, right? Like you don't have that, like this is such a weird like angle, right? Like it's odd. And it would generally work, you know, fairly well. And I think it was like an established thing because other teams would do it to us, where they'd push us like far left, right, you know. Yeah, that's right. I played real life Blitzball. No, we weren't underwater. No. Yeah. Well, I was actually really bad at water polo in high school. I have a really bad eyesight because I play too many video games. Probably. So I wasn't able to see like as I was playing. I was like blind Blitzball. It was crazy though, because like I did swimming. I was really good at that. Like that was really good because it was like a straight line, right? I didn't have to think about where I was going. I was like, oh, straight and then back. But yeah, water polo was tough to get the visual and everything. But yeah, no, I just thought that was a cool anecdote because I see them going for that, and I feel like that's not a good strategy because like I don't know. I honestly like I might turn out to be dead wrong, and like maybe that's actually like a real strategy like Olympic teams use, where you do go left or right, you don't play mid. Although Blitzball is obviously different because like a lot of people would because you can actually with water polo you can skip the ball. So like you could like throw a ball low and then have it hit the water and shoot an upper right hand corner. So like it looks like you're going low, but then your trajectory is absolutely insane on like where the ball actually ends up. So that's also a strategy. It's a little bit different. Yeah, we gotta make Blitzball a reality, but it's just gonna be underwater water polo. See, honestly, this sounds weird, but I think like the breathing part would be easy to solve with like suits. But like I don't know how you'd solve like the ball part. Like how do you make a ball travel fast underwater? Like the whole idea of the water is like it's 784 times more dense than air. So every single time you make a mistake or have a ball flying through it, it's 784 times more resistant than if you were throwing it in the air. It seems like that'd be a problem, but we'll get it solved one day. Yeah. No, I don't really talk about personal stories very often, but that reminded me of it. The way Warbite was, it was funny. There it is. I mean, who would have thought the Sykes winning the game? Who would have thought they'd beat the Fangs? A complete mismatch. But here we are. Intensive training attack is ours. And we are looking at Deem. Deem, you now have 99 attack. Awesome. Perfect. Who do we sign now? I forget. Is it like Buddy or something? Oh, it's Wedge. Perfect. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.